Hey there, fellow Clashers. This is your old friend Crunchy Frog, and here we are in time to see what happened in the war. And it looks like we got us a victory, 29-19. I was watching some of their replays earlier, and it looks like these guys were using a lot of Electro Dragon attacks. My Spooky Tooth base, completely untouched. They managed to get 3 stars on, it looks like 2 of my bases. And let's take a look and see here. Let's just check out their replay here on Monkey Farmer. We'll do a little critique here. See what they do. Oh, here comes the queen in that nice looking queen skin. Actually, I think I saw this replay before during the war, so I'll speed it up. Yeah, this is the one that I showed during the war. This is the person who attacked during the war. So if you haven't watched the whole 1.5 hour long war footage, I don't blame you. But this is just a quick look, and I was hoping that they would be using a lot of Electro Dragons, because that would mean that they wouldn't have very good success. And even though they had the Town Hall 15 and I couldn't get my perfect war like I like to get, they still couldn't beat me, which is pretty surprising. But I would like to give a big shout out once again to Clash Champs and Blueprint COC for all the base designs. Let's check out this one. This one they managed to get a 1-star on. And it looks like an Electro Dragon attack. They don't bother funneling, they don't bother zapping out air defenses or air sweepers. They just spam in those Electro Dragons and hope for the best. You gotta love it. They brought the big fireball with their warden. Los Cangres. Well, what do you know? It's just too bad. And let's take a look at one of their successes, because they did manage to get 3 stars on my Cheese Fist base. Let's see what strategy they used. Okay. Once again, Electro Dragons. But they have a clan castle all full of stuff. Now, I really don't understand this strategy here. I don't get it. They were like spending that blimp trying to take out the Eagle Artillery. They're that frightened of the Eagle Artillery. If you're running an Electro Dragon attack, what you should be frightened of is not the... I mean, what is this? 2020? They're using the Archer, Super Archer bomb. And here comes my Super Dragon to roast them up. But this is still going to be a 3-star attack. They did manage to take out a quadrant of my base there with those Super Archers. So they kind of have a funnel, but it's a big L-shaped instead of a straight line that their Electro Dragons have to go on. But look at those Electro Dragons. Those are high level. Yeah, Noriel. This is their level 15 guy. So they're using high level Electro Dragons, level 6 Electro Dragons from their Town Hall 15. That would explain why they were able to get 3 stars. Just because he's a Town Hall 15 coming in and bullying a Town Hall 12. Now, in my wildest dreams, I would never attack down 3 Town Hall levels. Now, if I'm out hunting for loot and I come across a base that's 1 level below me but has just tons of loot, sometimes I'll actually cave into the temptation. But 3 levels below you? I can't even imagine what that must be like. But I hope he's really proud because they ended up with a loss. And it's too bad for them. Let's see who got the other 3-star. Let me guess. He surely he didn't attack. Yep, he did. He attacked Rhaegar, got the 3 stars on this. Okay, yeah, it was my guy who attacked Norio. It was their player Rhaegar that got the 3 stars on that. Don't tell me Noriel got a 2-star on something. Let's see. Yeah. This right here is the Town Hall 15 face planting on a Town Hall 12. Sorry, Noriel, but you kind of deserve to be attack shamed here. Because what are you doing going into war with a bunch of Town Hall 12s? Here we have a Town Hall 15 guy with 10 level 6 Electro Dragons. And see, this is his trademark here. He goes in with his super archers and makes them invisible so they can shoot everything around them. And then here he comes with his Electro Dragons. Now, how can you possibly fail this? Well, I'll tell you one way. You have an air sweeper on the other side of that town hall that's facing towards your dragon attack. You have a whole bunch of Inferno towers lined up that you're not pathing towards properly, and they're getting distracted and hung up on other things, so they're getting fried. He's a Town Hall 15, and he can't even take out a Town Hall 12. It's pretty bad, and it's also pretty sad, honestly. And his queen surely is going to do something here. Okay, yeah, he got the 2 stars. I figured his queen was going to be able to take out the town hall there. But dude, you know, take a red potion, at least, so your heroes are maxed. He's rushing in all the wrong ways. And that's it. He had clan castle troops and the whole works. But we got the win. And that's all that matters. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start another war. And this time, what we're going to do is we're going to, let's see, we'll keep Butters in. We'll take RC Sproul out. And we'll do all Town Hall 12s. You see, this is my strategy so I don't get matched up against the Town Hall 15 next time. And instead of having one of my Town Hall 12s, I'll leave out, and I'll include my little baby Town Hall 6 Serenity Now base. And we'll see what happens. Anyway, while that's going on, why not go and visit my little Serenity Now base so you can see the progress on my little baby base that's going to be going off to war. Here we go with the second ugliest walls in Clash of Clans. Anyway, it can't be helped. These are the maxed walls at this level. Let's go ahead and upgrade some stuff. Get those workers back to work. So I think I've already prepared for this. And I didn't download a war base yet, but I will. I'll download a war base. I'll find something on a Clash Champs or Blueprint COC if they even have a low-level war base like that. But anyway, that brings us to our next thing. You see this? That little wrestling championship belt there in the middle? We're having an event starting tomorrow, and it looks like the prizes include 20 chests per participant. So what I'm going to do, at least this is my plans, is I'm going to complete the whole thing with all my accounts, and then when I'm all finished, I will then produce another chest opening video. And with 20 chests per times 18 accounts, and I believe that comes out to 360 chests. So 360 chests opened in one video. Mark your calendar, and we'll see what we get out of these chests. But it's a gold rush event. All the gold that you earn is going to be converted into nuggets, and it's going to go to 15 million and 50 million and 150 million and so on and so forth. And it should just unlock everything so that I can just collect everything at once at the end. And it's going to be a 7-day long event, so I'll have no problem completing it. Because, as you know, when it comes to Clash of Clans, I'm just a little bit insane. So 18 accounts times, I think I'm doing the math right. I'm not a huge math guy, but I believe that equals 360 chests. So look forward to that. I don't know how long a video that will be. Let's go look at my little builder base over here. See how cute this looks? It's a cute little base. We're having a hard time getting enough gold to do upgrades. Because this is the big disadvantage with builder base. Is that, yeah, you can get all the elixir you want. And here's how you get a bunch of elixir real quick. You pick a battle. You go in. You drop a troop, you surrender, you return home. You do that about 10 or 15 times in a row, and what happens is they end up giving you, let's see how this guy attacks my base. I want to show you this because these people are having a hard time scoring very high on my base. I'm pretty proud of my little Builder Hall 3 base design. And you can't find one on the internet because they don't allow you to do base links for a Builder Hall 3. I guess it's too low or something. I don't know why. But you can't find any on on the internet, like designed bases, pre-made. You have to sort of do it yourself. And nobody seems to be able to get a single star on me, so I think I've got a pretty good Builder Hall 3 design. Now go in and get smashed. Oh, he didn't even make it to the crusher. So because I got a perfect defense, I get 22,500 elixir. I collect it, and that's why my elixir bar is so much higher than my gold bar, because I'll get 1,500 gold for doing that little fast action, but then I get a successful defense. I get all successful defenses. Take a quick look at this design if you want to copy it. It's pretty simple. Builder Hall 3. This is the way to go. And I plan on upgrading everything to the max before moving on to the next Builder Hall. Unlike my other Builder Halls where I just rush right through. With this small base, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just sort of enjoy all the low-level stuff, because there's something very nostalgic that I just love. It reminds me of back when I first started playing the game. Back when I first fell in love with it. And I want to remember the good old days when we were young and in love. But anyway, those are the plans. It's still searching. But in my next video, I'll let you guys know who I get matched up against. And we'll see if my little strategy worked. If I can get some decent matchups by including a little level 6 base with my level 12s. Maybe they won't make me go up against a level 15. Let's just hope. Anyway, that'll be it for now. I hope you guys are having fun. I hope you're having a happy Easter. And I will see you tomorrow. This is Crunchy Frog signing out.